platforms on Facebook at Caci Television, also and at YouTube at Caci Television. Or they are the search engine, type Caci Television, like a page, share, never or comment or contribution, fafa or efabra, a baking kind amount. So and obi AD na woda, obi AD in birthday. Na ope say you're wishing on your behalf. A coin ewa na sakunya oho. Bet me send any pan edin ni details said yaba. Yaba wishing birthday in fefe at the amount. You're streaming on YouTube as well, on Facebook at Caci Television. Beautiful ladies, good morning. Okay, and Aki. When you say to me more Agnes, yeah, na me pronouncing say Nigeria for the one Agnes. My boy Agnes na ma yakaho. Okay, I don't know. Mama say bombastic side. Me say unka side. Me say unka side. Oh yeah, me away.
Say do Friday into ni pafo.
Into for Friday so. Oh, but why come? Why come? Why can say come da? Why say come more?
Let us say.
Why come da?
Yeah, na wesusuna. Ana pay no nana. Maminchia madofo a omohwem.
Okay.
Wednesday no me request be SNM is request be an officer me ready. E man no but buy no.
No, sorry. No, say my miska na no sitting.
Now we dey what and we expect this give you. We need that be swana. Oh.
Well, say I am so optimistic. I always think positive. You say as a man thinks in his heart, so you see. And maybe I now main cry. And you say to Jesus true, you will be to the cry for also. About so possible. Okay.
Miss Nancy and I pay my good morning. And I bring a bring us and I will give a shay. A yacht I shay, especially Nanaya or shop. And now be so what you
also the letter then.
Or the Miss Nancy.
Miss Nancy. Yeah, Miss Nancy.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's on worry or only
nice.
band.
That's nice. That's nice.
Find out.
Okay.
To me,
okay. And then Miss Nancy, maybe I will be a special good morning and come from home. We love you so much. Send you home for Juma di Nini agro. Samson, I mean, so for when you agro. I for when you agro.
I was your makeup and cry. Why do you among
who like say me?
Okay. Formality. Then dry a comachi. Meaning, I would your package. I made and drum it to me a shabby. But me a bit that be
one match be there.
Oh, yeah. They started matching my more class 3.
Oh, okay.
Matchy, me do as a scrap first year. Almost saying now could go
we school class now.
We match. Ah, dear, come here and I'm quite independent.
Oh, probably I was thinking, say, yeah, because of a year. How said now match here? Who offended one for Martin? We school class.
Yeah, but Dr. Kwame Nkrumah,
oh, I see.
But again, rock back. Hey, yes, 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 that's a dear for quite
on the lighter note. Wednesday, I'm home. Revelation, no say, now.
What to the Bible?
To me, I'm sure, Rev. I'm not a man, so I just be in while, obeying the Samiana, man, so Reverend in the session, maybe a movie and a special good morning and call M for Mamo. Don't forget, say, you stream me live on all our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Wait me at the birthday dedication at the for Sanso and your WhatsApp line activated with me send a message at the your WhatsApp number. So, first message Abba on WhatsApp or say, good morning, Caci TV. I think politics has entered some people's blood to the extent that they cannot even see good things from the opposition. You know, the first message but Mamin call first birthday dedication.
Right.
We if Nathan Minta Nat Nat Bongo or say happy birthday and call Mfama Sandra Adesai Sunday and Wawoda and the also at the amount and quatenting a dear woman and Sandra Adesai happy birthday going out to you. Nyamisha on your case now to super in Bravo. So you for Adomo and call Adomo Sanso and may the belated happy birthday call Eddie Ama Ababawa and Eddie Deborah Anochi Debbie Anochi the sister of Abigail Anoche. Internet Debbie and Dra and Audi Wawada. So on behalf of a Caci TV, Jumaya Fono, Omame Abusia for or Nafafunina Air Cabomo na Yamo belated happy birthday. So Debbie Anoche, happy belated birthday going out to you. Ujamisha no Caci no new Fradomo Enko Adomo na move you from where you are to the next level in life. She said such a pretty and amazing soul. You know, Debbie, happy birthday. Enko Enfama. Okay, Debbie said me chemo say, oh, said me can't share with you.
That's a walk was but we are when you idea say.
We knew when you share with him.
And I pay me was a moon.
I came in and I was
oh, what trouble not me dancing. Yao, Nana.
President animation for the higher crown. Yeah, we are no kind of one crab woman. Internet me when you are shown. And yes, Casimba, to be a sending message, oh, why come out? Say, you look so official today.
Thank you so much.
I'll see you.
I always look official.
Yeah, but I said, Nangasano.
As a Bruce Amani. And Friday, then I
don't know how they say it in Ghana, but fried fish in Chenam. So in Chenam.
I'm like,
no, I'm just trying to ask you. Fried fish. What's say? Yeah, number fried fish. Oh, what you say? Really? Yeah, corno. Nice. Come on. Who beside that? Oh, okay. So who beside that? Yeah. Anka me scenario be. Mamencha, the CEO of a year Docas Ventures, quality POP plasterboard techiman and abo enti set edu on our CEO and na wajuma for mo Docas Ventures nyina na no pay encha kese call edi amamo and mo wajuma for nyina say POP dey open quality one there the whole Ghana and one any Docas Ventures enti say Docas Ventures so there na Mr. Set edu sofo maybe obi ade nyakopo nshaw na onye okese special one and confirm one with my phone na sanso and a Holy Progress Ventures monso ye chairman anopa Holy Progress and a Cave Bakery there say ye kapa no dey and one Cave Bakery butter bread sugar bread and afenu so no brown bread baby dey na chere North Legon and I said Libya Quarters Cave Bakery aso ye and anopa yi munyina mo hwe e friend na Madam and I said Lady Esther Srebo Lady Esther, the CEO of Cave Bakery and Holy Progress. So, not for no special morning and call and for Mamma. When will be our didn't share more dwell command Mrs. Ophelia and I pay my good morning. Okay. Wednesday, Nenica Science. Abena Ophelia.
Abena Ophelia. Jennifer Abena Ophelia.
And the same body no budini in
you'll be an ebony or no.
Okay. Into Mrs.
Jennifer Abena Ophelia Otu.
You couldn't do Otu no. There's a movie as I say, that's how come automatically means that the person is married. But will be a name you couldn't do so. Mrs. Jennifer Abena Ophelia Otu. Then I pay the good morning mood. You bet me a book moody, Mrs. Jennifer.
Simple. Nana ya ene Friday dey so that nche crown. We ya no akufia continency.
Sa pepe. Because the system na no. Wa anya careful na ko bi niam agu a.
Obendra as a chrome ye din as compared to the
previous
ones. Because I spoke to some people.
Okay.
Because Mr. Mekasa me dem shebi. But oba your usual place are now yes it match you na. As not a lot of people were there.
Okay.
You know, obi say, I say yes, sign ye to your mambre work of father for from. Say anything new beyond it's really difficult for people to accept.
Yeah.
So I'm sure maybe as time goes on, your president I can't be a beja to but announce and Crofuni they were not happy with the changes that came. But it was all beautiful because Jubilee House was flying red, yellow, green, black and all that. You know. They can attest to it that it was actually a beautiful occasion. But almost I don't when that's some saying, you know, they were quite disappointed.
Independence Square.
Yeah. They were quite disappointed. But we're not much. I think there's been some videos trendy. School for Nibi, they were not much, they were rather dancing. It's not after you'll be besides I see and say too much because as the people have brought in new styles, it was nice. It was nice. Yeah, yesterday was really colorful. So yeah, that's the report.
So Aki, during a year, what do you call it? The trending, what's trending? You made a story about the amount involved under the previous years in you used to, and how we've been able to cut down budget.
Yeah, 20 million.
It was how much?
20 million.
20 million.
Yeah, 20
and I hear you saying.
See, I think I'll say we were able to save 19 million.
19 million.
So they use
okay. So it was the budget they presented to him for this year's event. It was supposed to be 20 million Ghana cedis.
Yes.
And you Timmy Council na Caci kwa Jubilee House.
We're able to save
you
19.
used to bear 1 million Ghana
so
cedis. You use 1.5 million to save 19 million Ghana cedis. What's your take on that decision? Say, yeah, Onion, because we're talking about the feel, the experience. Certain could be anything can do a year sixth match. Yeah, the Bakumo of a year, the Black Star Square, nearby in numbers. Economically, say you equia you were the other tone soon. Yep. You're the other tone a year you got. The other tone Adriane. Into a more tone a year flax. So all those people, economically, not a boosty or more human economic activities, because where the number of people, that will be the first time I will experience about the Black Star Square. And then say, yeah, but in our numbers, near tones, because we are a bit make sales that day. One, Osha. A timmy ate and crofo income and comabina that day, esom. But a timmy saved the country over 19 million Ghana cedis. All compare this a year situation in the and I feel so sending a school for about India numbers a year you may for about India numbers in Amasosa saving the country this amount of money. Because maybe as a scare cramp, you save your cramp 19 years, but what's your take on that decision for us to say you're taking away the fuel and necessary affairs at Tiana, necessarily say you cut it down on necessary expenditure at the Aba Jubilee House? What's your take on that?
Honestly, this and run, like I said, my lost mother would be for me or say. I get independence no only in the same maintain. I'm saying, yeah, can't take course. Don't say I got to radio so. But I mean, it like we said, it brought down the feel that comes with independence. Independence, there will be a Ghana, the shirts, the Ghana flag, or share colors, a bit painty or more near the independence in terms of economics and so for business, what tank or bit matons, or baby in this car. Because we'll be all trim to come to Nobeton's you. And then the tourism sector of it, people actually coming to see from different parts of the world, coming to see how Ghanaians are celebrating. I feel like because of this cutting, of course, Ama enuna I say ya twa kone kakra. Into I say country net must save 19 million, but to see an ama what's of the tourism aspect? What of that thing that builds us as a community, because that's what Seth Match is about, Ghana Match is about. Let's come together. But then most of us couldn't come together. The feel was not there. Nothing was there. And a Ghanaian for Ghanaians are also saying 90 million. Somebody be bibi papa mponia. Somebody be bibi aba boy mponia. Say you be nyamfa so be free sunya because I'm go to means you. They say 19 million.
But don't forget, say the 19 million that we're talking about. Yes, it is Kana Edaho. It was an amount that Anka Yebi from the government coffers are spending. I say Yenya and spend the internal. You reduce your expenditure.
Okay.
Expenditure and you reducing. So possibly that amount of money and a independence celebration, it will be different, but it is not say a physical cash. And you're saving 19. So you're cutting down our expenditure. Okay.
Nana.
What do you also say about that? Say, ye a free the Black Star Square. You see they call Jubilee House near Carter down coast.
Well, personally, me, I feel say a tradition is a tradition. I to say who say ebia mufi more some traditional things that you do every Christmas. Now ebia o papa beka say oh this year dear is it say means in the yen bra fam will not do it. Uko fear for Christmas that you will not enjoy it like you used to. So me I feel the feeling as a agi a kind, you know. The feeling for it, you know. Yeah, but then again, I think say it's because I knew now about you know. It will be very hard from the start. Because even is a time now COVID-19 by you see. It was a vaccination. We really took time in convincing people on how they should get vaccinated and all that. If you can say 666, if you say we take you vaccine now, we be here. Within 5 years they will be here. So yeah, taking either so I feel say it's because it's a new thing. It will be very hard for us to accept it. But then again, Andrew, we beside interesting question. I would want to also pass it on.
Okay.
Or say, to see Anna young call a match pass near Independence Square. Say better than Independence Square.
Oh, my Independence Square is not for a Sith March celebration.
Independence
Square. Okay,
so it's like it is there.
Okay, so possibly the person is getting it wrong. Yeah, I said in Black Star Square. Black Star Square.
Right.
So Sunday, your fan say Kotoka International Airport.
Right.
We are naming most of our they thought we did it's more relatable, symbolic, yeah. So the name Independence Square doesn't mean same. Yeah, independence celebration.
But who say? But ya can't to
and by say assistant in Black Star Square.
Exactly. Oh yes, the person asked this in I was like, okay.
It's an interesting
yes. Or see now, mommy person me bisa. See now mo see my come at you or no. You see I'm more divided then. I'm so say God dream, because say God dream being because the independence thing is there and Ghana celebrated its independence. So obviously we were expecting that okay, you better call on now to celebrate. And right now we are saying we are cutting down costs. So what are we going to do over there?
So cutting down costs for this year. Let's see what Nami Adman next year.
I feel it's a repetition thing because see, I don't think there will be any rotational thing. Who says the president say rotational when your mark
okay.
And they say no, we can also decide saying, you see, I say TV you know, oh yes, studio production. Oh yeah, the amount involved will not be the same. So outstation, do outstation broadcasting now. The amount involved on every washroom. So we can decide say we are cancelling say rotational one every year celebrating Independence Square.
Simple.
Yes.
So that would have been better.
Oh well, I think say Jubilee House. It can also happen say next year. Fine, he's a listening president. I know Jen to be a listening president.
And he's a communicator.
Yeah, he's a communicator as well.
I'm sure
share the feedback.
feedback.
Ghana phone in Adia to say, okay, fine. In as much as we are cutting down our expenditure, you bet me cutting down expenditure from 20 million Ghana citizens. Oh dear, you bet me a year or Independence Square. You use 5 million Ghana citizens. It's still a double. It still makes sense. And then say you saw 5 million Ghana citizens instead of the 20 million Ghana citizens. Still, you're saving 15 million Ghana citizens.
But my question is, okay, conveying everything to Jubilee House and then coming to Black Star Square, what's the difference? The difference is that okay, Manko Jubilee House only be, and I don't know the amount when it comes to deco. Okay, with the Jubilee House, the number of people that went there. It differs from the people that go to the Independence Square. Your capacity and also saying Jubilee House. So if we are saying that we are cutting down maybe the number of people that matches, because Independence Square at the end of the day, do they give them money? That's what I want to know. They say students they give them money.
I am sure, sir, there should be an expenditure. Right. There should be an allocation of amount because convey these students from their various schools, possibly. There is no way. So the question is that because I have 20 million Ghana citizens be here now, and he find say they be allocated is kind of Ediako. So possibly there should be an amount. Yedema schools, conveying these students. More involved the security personnel. Send here okay and same. The number of people at the Jubilee House now. It will not be the same as Independence Square. Intend say you be provided because invite somebody no. Don't forget Zibuha, your accommodation. Your mom so or more Diana Mubidi, Nina Baba or Mineka.
The invite is it with the personalities near Banana say the students or the people that are going
the personalities in Ekaho. And almost what
if Nana, if you are telling me that is because of the personalities, sir. Andra is the same people that went to Jubilee House. Former president Ekoye. Abi?
Yep.
So it's the same personalities now Ekoye. Maybe a student na muka say mo cut down one. It's understandable because it wasn't the exact number mo bahanu no mo kohono. What I say?
Yeah.
But you can't say be a public figures and it's the same thing that went there. What am I saying?
The same and Ekoho.
Right.
But you see, assuming say yeah the Independence Square, possibly number may increase it.
Okay.
Because we are looking at the capacity.
Okay.
We are looking at the capacity. During the inauguration of our president, let's look at the dignities by
right.
You can compare last 4 years and our last 8 years. Was it the same? It wasn't the same. And Crawford by president, head of state, and Gassan by
Nigerian president.
Yes. So being the first independence celebration, Ebiana can Crawford be more than this.
No, but I'm not. Okay. There should be an invite before you go for a program.
Oh yes, there should be an invite. But if we are inviting them, let's look at accommodation. Let's look at say more Madriani in so and if a student there is no man kwala beba am almost any any.
No, they are home because me started some match that I be match we on my baby
good.
Sometimes better yogurt and biscuit and abibisa. Yeah. So that one a traditional that whole. Whether I'm sure said the people that went to different places they all receive something at the end of the day. But I know every GS and you're gonna educate I'm not most supplies away.
But that's what I'm saying is possibly the allocation and that's the amount I use maybe a didn't genius for say more quota a demo any. Because don't forget, so when we're celebrating Ghana 50, that was in 2007, right? Yeah, I think it was in 2007. I'm saying I was shot. After 2007, because printed, T-shirt, caps. Nina no at. Nina no. The amount you use.
Manina who's anything. Because it's there's some things I don't know whether you get.
I understand. So okay.
But me, I appreciate whatever thing that went down here.
Oh sure, okay. So
I won't even lie.
Walk me through. You were there, and you've experienced independence celebration. Or the Black Star Square. Why experience it the from the community level?
Right.
Why experience it from the regional level? Why experience it rotating it to a different region, Accra? So you've had a feel of all the type of celebration I celebrated when it comes to the Independence Square now.
Right.
Or compare Andrade now and the previous one now. How was the feel like?
Nana, I won't even sugarcoat anything. Yesterday, the feeling was, of course, Ghana way and terminate. So I won't lie. Everything was like the normal or the usual way, The only difference was the capacity, the number of people usually be who failed. And year one. And then secondly, maybe the dignities that came. Because I think there was a cut down of ABR. So aside that, I would say, and then the timing. To say first now, to meet sometimes 5 hours and then all that. This one, it wasn't like that. So I would say that those are the only minor differences. And it's just the number of people that went there, and are only limited as compared to Black Stars. Yeah.
How was the excitement there?
It was not. I won't lie. It was good. It was good. President the Caci come at Chiwi, the can say yogurt ni dibeji. And any picture cha o come at and walk up a picture we now wait and answer. Then that's why match that they make them say
oh match no na
Oh much was.
Asemo me ma check akra.
Na me ma check na we draw me picture, me fi asema to. It's when the picture trying and those are the things that makes it nice. Yeah. But it's just nice. What else? Sometimes I say maybe it's because it's a new thing that we've introduced, and because it's the first year, no. Obviously, we adapt to it. Because next year, I'm sure we are going to repeat the same thing. But maybe, and then they'll be feedback, so there will be a review. Then maybe a shortcoming. Okay, then maybe next year let's go to the Black Star. Then we just move. But aside from that, it was good.
It was good. Yeah, it was good. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how will you rate?
Marks. So me, I'll give them 6.
6 out of 10.
Yeah.
And you're bad. So based on what average. So 6.
So
above average.
That's based on the timing that they gave. You know.
Okay.
Yes. So punctuality, that's 1, and then coordination. Yeah, the coordination, that's 2, and then I think
the cutting of the cost. Yeah.
And also so and also those things are traditional thing. You know, yeah. So I think the coordination and then the timing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there something you were expecting? Or was it something that you were not expecting?
Okay, so what I was expecting, the usual speech that the president gave. Yeah. I don't know, recently there was some trending sound from, some bites from Parliament, from Kojo Ponkoma. I know, or can say, the lamentation is too much. So we were actually expecting. We call something hopefulness. Say, okay, there is hopeful. So these are the things that I was trying to come and help the country. But Obayan, he was just talking about maybe the things that they came to meet, the negative. So dwelling on the negativity was what I wasn't expecting. What I say?
Okay.
So there's some initiative via Ebi. Of course, he spoke about that, but he didn't really emphasize more on that.
Yeah.
So
those
were the only things I noticed personally. Yeah.
Okay. That's nice. So it was the lamentations, and I'm not all expect to say.
No.
Okay, because
already who's during State of the Nation's address? No, he emphasized more on that. Yeah.
And after elections, no campaign.
Campaign
after election, no campaign. They say you gotta start work. I say kick start now.
24-hour economy.
24-hour economy.
The end right. I go say
I know people pay you man and I say. Or the NTB 24-hour economy. Ghana Publishing Company.
It's in 1 year 24-hour economy. Passport office or master.
Yes.
And I think they are doing well. Passports, because they said this year the Hajj
Hajj related.
Yeah. I think the application of
24-hour day no carry because them say if you are cramp on even most start on 24-hour and
and they make me shut down.
Yes, been now if it's there 3 days and I said 24-hour economy.
I'm with the officer.
And Momo
say in your office and your office and your office and because as a journalist sometimes you need to go out to go for stories.
Stories now find everywhere.
Even you can once okay. So a few week here mo started week here and I saw a video trending. I think it was on Monday on the news about Galamsey story be. Ode yenkohwe video nimra na emedi hu nkomo kakra.
Areas impacted hugely by Galamsey across the country. Their work is to inform policy direction and an impending enforcement drive. In some instances, the team is compelled to step in to take action to stop the impunity of illegal miners. One of such places is Anya, close